So as of today, you have not donated, paid $7 million of your divorce settlement to charity, right?
I have not been able to fulfill those obligations yet.
You wanted Mr. Depp's money.
Didn't get it, wasn't interested in it.
Lying under oath to the jury is a federal charge and is punishable by time in jail. Amber Heard and Johnny Depp's defamation trial has started to reveal one truth after another, and it has not been going well for Amber Heard, as she has been caught lying multiple times by the jury. Let's see how and when she has been caught telling a white lie. Number 8. Amber Heard has admitted to failing to pay her pledged $3.5 million donations to the ACLU after she claimed she would use the money she got in her divorce for that cause.
$7 million in total was donated to, I split it between the ACLU and Children's Hospital of Los Angeles.
She testified on the stand and said that it was Johnny Depp suing her that kept her from going through with her donation because of court and lawyer costs. Heard said, "I fully intend to honor all of my pledges. I would love for him to stop suing me so I can." She has admitted to not donating the money and claims that she will honor her pledge as soon as the trial is over.
You have not paid $3.5 million of your own money to the ACLU. Yes or no?
I have not yet.
She's already become a worldwide meme for all of her antics in the trial, and adding a lie about donating to the ACLU and Children's Hospital is not going to help her case in the eyes of the public. She claims that she remains financially independent from him, yet she can't seem to fulfill her promise of donating that money that she, in fact, won from him. So she needs to be prudent about it. But can she? Number 7. Heard's attorneys claimed in their opening statements that she used the Milani Cosmetics Conceal and Perfect all-in-one correcting kit during her relationship with Depp to hide bruises that her attorney said were caused by domestic violence.
But the idea is that you want to counteract whatever color you're working with on the bruise.
Her attorney, J. Ben Rodenborn, said in his opening statement, "This was what she used. She became very adept at it." You're going to hear the testimony from Amber about how she had to mix the different colors for the different days of the bruises as they developed in the different coloring, and how she would use these to touch those up to be able to cover those. Her attorney added, "This is what Amber carried in her purse for the entire relationship with Johnny Depp," Breedhoft said while holding the kit. "She's an actor. Can you honestly think she would have left her apartment ever without makeup? Do you think that she ever would have wanted other people to see her bruises and her cuts?" Milani Cosmetics, on the other hand, has confirmed that the kit was not even released back then, as they posted a video in which they said, "Milani Cosmetics can confirm that the palette in question, the Milani Cosmetics Conceal and Perfect all-in-one correcting kit, did not launch until December 2017. A spokesperson from Milani Cosmetics said in a statement, "Our video was to verify the claim that our eagle-eyed and loyal fanbase made about the product named in the trial." Yet another lie caught. Number 6. Another lie of Amber Heard that was caught in the court is she claiming to have PTSD after her relationship with Johnny Depp. However, psychologist Shannon Curry debunked Heard's claim of her suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder from her relationship with Depp. The psychologist hired by Depp's legal team testified on Tuesday that Amber Heard suffers from a borderline personality disorder and histrionic personality disorder. Curry testifies that the two disorders are similar. Borderline personality is a disease of instability, she said, driven by an underlying fear of abandonment. She further added that people with the disorder will make desperate attempts to prevent that from happening. The psychologist then went on to testify that borderline personality disorder seems to be a predictive factor for women who implement violence against their partner. Amber Heard's claim of having PTSD hence turned out to be yet another lie. Number 5. Amber Heard told the High Court that she had to attend the Late Late Show of James Corden the following night after she was allegedly attacked by Johnny. After the show, Amber asked a U.S. stylist, "Can you believe I just did that show with 2 black eyes?" But Samantha McMillan, who worked with the couple when they were together and continues to work for Depp, disputed Heard's claim as the stylist gave evidence at the actor's libel trial. McMillan said she spent much of the afternoon and early evening of December 16, 2015 with Heard, as the star prepared to appear on James Corden's The Late Late Show. She said she could see clearly that Heard had no marks, cuts, or bruises. McMillan said in her witness statement, After the show, Miss Heard said to me, "Can you believe I just did that show with 2 black eyes?" Miss Heard did not have any black eyes and had been visibly uninjured throughout the day and at that moment. McMillan said she later learned that Heard had accused Depp of violently abusing her the previous night. This has left people considering the validity of all the claims made by Amber Heard. Number 4. Throughout the trial, she has been claiming that she has only hit Johnny once and that's it. However, their trip to Australia and the recordings played in the court definitely suggest something else. Depp told a story when he was in the shower, and Amber kept demanding to be let in. Johnny finally opened the door slightly as he knew Amber was going to barge in and start arguing with him. She tried to get in when Johnny was about to shut the door and she cried, "My toe." He opened to the door if her foot had been caught between the door and the wall, and as soon as he opened the door, Heard knocked him out as she banged the door right on his head and started. She did not stop there. She went on to punch him as well. In the alleged audio, she can be heard saying,
"But I was hitting you. It was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched."
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
Number 3. While talking about the incident with her sister, Amber Heard said, "It was the first time after all these years." She said Johnny was about to attack her sister as she explained. He was about to push her down the stairs, and the moment before that happened, I remembered information I had heard that he pushed a former girlfriend. I believe it was Kate Moss down the stairs.
In my head, instantly think of Kate Moss and the stairs, and I swung at him.
She said this was the first and the only time she hit Johnny. On the other hand, Whitney Heard explained something totally different. She said that she had moved in with her sister because she was afraid that Amber might hurt Johnny, as she is well aware of what her sister is capable of. This is the reason she gave while explaining why she was with Heard back then. This explanation by her sister has yet led her to be caught in another white lie. And they just seem to be piling up, don't they? Number 2. Amber Heard has been pressed on her claims that Johnny Depp may have broken her nose after the Met Gala in 2014, with the actor's lawyers citing photos that showed her without injuries in court. For the record, I don't know that it was broken. Heard testified under cross-examination by Depp's lawyer Camille Vasquez on Monday. "You should have seen how it looked under makeup." The lawyer then went on to ask why she did not take any photos of the claimed injury, and in the photos which were taken at the event, her nose definitely does not look broken. He asked, "Your nose doesn't appear to be injured in any of these pictures." At which Heard replied, "I'm wearing makeup, and makeup covers up swelling, right?" She added, "I have my worst, most painful things I've gone through. Painful memories, things I've narrowly survived." The actress testified, "It's torture. I was in so much pain emotionally." Well, she was not able to give any valid proof which would actually make her claim valid that Johnny actually did break her nose. Yet another fiasco for her. Number 1. We have saved the most bizarre for last. Depp previously testified that he believed Heard defecated on his side of the bed and tried to blame their dogs, Pistol and Boo, after an argument during her 30th birthday party in April 2016. Heard pushed back against the claims, citing the bowel control issues one of their shared teacup Yorkies has. As a puppy, the Yorkie in question had gotten into Depp's stash of marijuana. Heard testified saying that it led to spontaneous bowel movements anywhere and everywhere. She said,
She had eaten Johnny's weed when she was a puppy and had bowel control issues for her entire life.
However, Depp made it abundantly clear that it was human fecal matter. Moreover, the story that Amber Heard told about a dog eating weed and having bowel control issues, it does not really seem that believable to a lot of people. Amber Heard has now been caught lying multiple times, and she could very well end up in jail. Where do you guys stand on the stories told by Heard? Do not hesitate to share your opinion in the comment box below. And in order to stay updated, stay tuned.